a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present.
Thanks for tapping in, y'all. This is the Keep It P podcast, and I am your host, TZ Von Savage, where we take news, situations, and everyday occurrences, and we show how one could or could not be keeping it P. And today we are talking about good old Abe Lincoln. How gay was Abe Lincoln? A documentary suggests very. Has this all been part of the Bussy agenda? Have they been pumping and pushing and buck breaking Bussy? Is it so far-fetched for us to say that there is an agenda? It's been an agenda. It's been hidden Bussy. Thus, the name of this program, Hidden Bussy. Lucas Guadagnino's Challengers was a strong early contender for hottest movie love triangle of 2024, but there might be an even hotter menage a trois tucked away in the new documentary Lover of Men. Lover of Men. We're talking about y'all's hero, right? The one who he let the slaves go free. He was one of the greatest men to ever live. He my hero. If you like Abe Lincoln, you're invited to the cookout. Right? I don't have nothing against Bussy. I don't fear Bussy. So you can't be talking about homophobia or none of that. If you're B1, you're all right with me. If you're black first, not Bussy first. Mr. Marcel Dixon has showed that you can do that. So this is what I'm telling you. Y'all be putting y'all hope and faith in the busters. Y'all been he a hero. That vote blue no matter who. This is y'all's hero right here. Mr. Bussy Brokeback Mountain. The documentary Lover of Men, The Untold History of Abraham Lincoln, which explores the often rumored queer love life of America's 16th president. Often rumored? I never heard about that in school. I don't remember learning that when y'all say, he the greatest ever. He said the slaves go. You do know that, right? Right? Maybe a few of them knew too much and was going to spill the beans on him and forced his hand. You ever think about that? Because we know he really didn't want to do it, right? Right? He needed the votes. We know that. But what really forced his hand to do it? Was it the secret about his Bussy lifestyle that was going to be exposed? Is he the first openly gay president? Is this why they openly fly the gay pride flag at the White House? Is this why? These is questions. Hello, McFlizzle. What we do on the Keep It P podcast is we don't try to tell you what to think. We try to show you how to think. Questions, people. Asking questions. Now, if you're in the B1 space and you're stomped down FBA, we ain't cared about fam. We been knew he's not the one that let us free, and because he was such a great soul, he was just he was a supporter of the slaves. He was a proponent of free the slaves. No, he had a Bussy secret and it was about to be exposed. That's what happened. See, when they rewrite history, no, his story. No, that's what happened. It continues. Directed by Sean Peterson and out in select theaters September 6th. The film features interviews with a veritable Avenger-style lineup of queer scholars and writers, including gender studies scholar Jack Halberstam, when Brooklyn was queer author Hugh Ryan, artist Alak Vad Manoon, and Montana state legislator Zoe Zephyr, all of whom are asked to address one of history's most pressing questions: how gay was Honest Abe really? Hold on. Are you even catching that? Are you with me on that? Are you catching that his name was Honest Abe, but yet he was lying about his whole life, his whole lifestyle? He was lying about it, but his name is Honest Abe. The whole time he's hitting Bussy, but y'all calling him Honest Abe. And he's a hero. He was the first black president. He was before Bill Clinton. He a hero. This is the first Bussy president. Abe Lincoln, y'all's hero. The movie quickly makes the case that Lincoln's most intimate relationship was not with Mary Todd, but with his friend of many years, Joshua Speed. Lincoln met Speed, the co-owner of a general store, upon arriving in Springfield, Illinois in 1857 to practice law. Not only did Lincoln move in with Speed that same day, the two went on to share the same bed for 4 years. Case closed. I don't know what we're sitting here talking about, if he was Bussy, how Bussy was. See, if you have to ask, how gay was he? There's level of gayness. Like if you're only a top, then you're not so gay, versus if you're only a bottom, then you're more gay. Then if you only give necklace on the gay side, but you're not really gay because all you do is give head, or you only get head on the gay side, and so you not gay because you only get head. But it's all gay. Newsflash. Newsflash. It's all gay, sir. It's all gay. If you kiss a man all in the lips and in the mouth and all of that, you know what you was feeling, fam. That's gay, fam. You can't come back. We don't want you back, fam. You can't come back to the pack, fam. You're gay, fam. That's it. That's all, fam. It continues. After they shared the bed for 4 years, they were sharing the bed. He moved in the same day. He met him, Illinois, 1837. He arrived. That sound almost set up like he knew, fam, or he was trafficked in. Huh? What's going on with your nightfall, man? Appreciate you tapping in. See, that's how you come into somebody's boudoir. You understand? You tap in, you say where you're tapping in from. You address a brother with a proper greeting, B1, FBA, to you, brothers and sisters. That's how you tap in. I appreciate your Nightfall for tapping in and showing them how to do it. You show them how to use a comment. Make sure you show them how to share and to like the program as well. Now, this man, Abe Lincoln, was sharing the bed, but he came into town, Springfield, Illinois, in 1837 to practice law. That same day, he moves in with a stranger, Joshua Speed, the owner of a general store. The same day he moves in. That don't seem peculiar to you? Like maybe he was trafficked in, that was set up. Like, yeah, we gonna make you president, Abe, but you gotta go through the test first. You gotta see if you're ready to bust down your booty first. We gotta go through the Bussy rituals. We gotta go through the rituals now. You gotta follow the path of Bussy to get into the presidency. Because where else do you just come in? You just came into town. So hold on. Did you not know no one in Springfield? Why'd you choose Springfield? Okay, you was gonna practice law. Did you know a law firm already? Huh? Did you already have a law firm set up that you were supposed to go to? Okay, if you did, what about the other lawyers there, the other partners there, the owners of the of the law firm, right? Right? You had to pay your dues. So you came right in and you met Joshua Speed at the general store and you moved right in with him. You moved right in. Y'all shared the same bed from day one for 4 years. A stranger. You never met him before. You didn't know him. You just randomly met him. That don't sound crazy to you? And like Nightfall just said, general owners were some of the most powerful people in town. Don't tell me this boy ain't been bussy. He came in and he was shipped in. He was trafficked in. Abe Lincoln was a human trafficking victim, allegedly. The boy was shipped in. Come on now. Come on now. And this is part of being. You think no other presidency done bussied on out? You think no other president done had to go through the rituals? Huh? The bussy rituals? Huh? You think this is just a one-off? This is just Abe Lincoln. And look how long we've everybody been knowing this. What they say, it's a well-known. It's been well rumored about the 16th president. When? The documentary Lover of Men, The Untold History of Abe Lincoln, which explores the often rumored queer love life of America's 16th president. When? Somebody in the comments, you put that in the comment section if you learned that in history class, that Abe Lincoln was gay. Often rumored. I mean, all the time, people talk about the queer love life of America's 16th president. When? Y'all don't talk about that, man, unless you're talking about slavery. Come on now. You don't talk about that, man, unless you're talking about slavery. Come on now. And that's why you want to see how they always, this is the start of always associating the black cause with the bussy cause. This is when the train started. Every time you're talking about free something, it's always with the bussy. You're talking about human rights, bussy. You start talking about black people. Oh, well, civil rights, the bussy rights too now. Don't forget the bussy. It's just the black cause is now all of a sudden synonymous with bussy. And it started from this guy right here. He said, let him free. You got him free now. You said, let him free. Oh, yeah. As Nightfall eloquently mentioned, that the Spartans were bisexual. See, it's a Neanderthal thing. This is part of their culture. This is culturally. See, and it continues. And don't forget, he's called Honest Abe all while he's hiding his whole sexuality. Let's not forget that. So he's so honest that he's hid his sexuality, his gayness, but he's called Honest Abe. That's his nickname. He's so honest that he hid his sexuality. Okay. It carries on. So we're at not only did Lincoln move in with Speed that same day, the two went on to share the same bed for 4 years, and that's where the juicy love triangle drama starts. Speed was in fact responsible for introducing Lincoln to his future wife. That means that they was doing trains, planes, and automobiles. Come on now. Menage a trois, like they said in the beginning. Why would it be juicy then? The juicy love triangle drama. Lincoln romanced Todd because of his political aspirations and her family connections, but prior to their wedding, he briefly broke off the engagement because the relationship had caused him to become estranged from Speed. Huh? Right? Right? If you want to be president, you got to go through these initiations. You could still have your booty on the side, but you know you got to. And she knew about his pussy. The whole town did. Come on, man. In fact, he was shipped in, and this was part of it too. You think her family with the connections. You think they didn't know about the bussiness if it wasn't brought in by them? If the Todds wasn't the ones to bring him in. After Speed moved home to Kentucky to take over his father's plantation, slaves, Lincoln was left so distraught that he was put on suicide watch with his friends. Wow. He was so distraught over his hidden bussy that he was going to kill himself, y'all. We talking about the 16th president of the United States, y'all's hero, the pioneer of letting the slaves go. Huh? Come on, man. Y'all, man, Nightfall in here making good points, man. Y'all better pay attention. You better pay attention. I'm putting it up on the screen. You better pay attention. It carries on to say, he was put on suicide watch with his friends, take his shaving kit away. I am now the most miserable man living, Lincoln wrote of the loss. If what I feel were equally distributed to the whole human family, there would not be one cheerful face on the earth. We talking about bussy, y'all. For queer audiences, many of whom may have heard whispers about Lincoln's orientation before, now it's whispers. Before it was often rumored. The biggest revelation in Lover of Men might not be that he could have been gay or bisexual, but that he acted like a love-struck twunk who deeply mourned the end of each of his relationships. Multiple relationships. Multiples. He was an Aquarius, so Speed's move clearly got in the way of his plans. Lincoln's most sappy bestowedness is endearing, but in a movie that is most concerned with simply convincing people of the basic fact of his queerness, much of the nuances happens between the lines. Often during the course of the film's mini history channel-esque recreations, I saw stereotypes of queerness come to life in Lincoln. His boyhood is rendered as if though were a PBS version of SNL's famous Wells for Boys sketch, showing us a child more interested in reading than manual labor, and whose closest friend is his mother. So y'all know he been bussy. That's all y'all trying to say is he been bussy, and he was born like that. Letters reveal he did not much go with the girls. He cared little for them and didn't love the company of the other sex. What I say, he been bus. That said, the film does offer other deeper cuts for queer viewers because of one suspected lover wrote a being to Lincoln's thighs, for example. A pen wrote a pen, Paean, to Lincoln's thighs, for example. The historians argue that Lincoln may have been having femoral intercourse, wow, or humping between the thighs. Wow. Lincoln, the first side president. Whoa. So you were just thigh. This is wow. I never even heard of that before. Femoral intercourse. Humping between the thighs. So you're not penetrating the hole. It's almost like titty humping, but between thighs in your men. And so this is why they're trying to say the level of gayness, because he was having femoral intercourse. Right. Right. But when the film tries to offer too much historical context, some of it quite burdensome, Lincoln's personal narrative gets buried. Lover of Men offers sweeping summaries of everything that ancient Greece to social media culture, and these broad strokes feel imprecise against the close reading of the president's letters. Listen, man, there's a lot of blah, 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 blah. It gets into Native Americans, LGBTQ, Republicans. Oh my gosh. This is just a whole gay. I mean, the boy was gay. I mean, I'm not going to go too much more into this. I got the gist of it. Did you get the gist of it? The boy was gay. That's it. I mean, if you want to go read the article, the title's up there. How Gay Was Abraham Lincoln? A new documentary suggests very. It's from Them by Matthew Rodriguez. I'm not reading no more of this. This is a Bussy manual, and it goes deeper into the Bussyisms. And if you're just tapping in, I'm not reading no more of this. If you want to read more, go help yourself. This is the Keep It P podcast, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. Ask the questions. Hello, McFlizzle. Not trying to hold you, just trying to scold you, fold you, and mold you about being off code. Gonna leave you with 4 words, as we always do around this time. But make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Come on, man. Hit the subscribe, the like, the comment, the share if you dare, if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. I see y'all tapping in. Ain't nobody saying nothing but love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I gotta go ha for sure ha. You already know ha. Big brother like bright, supreme almighty, signing off.